Hey guys, this is your girl Mayan. Welcome back to one of my vlogs. Of course, as you can see in my background, I'm on the beach today. It's one of my typical beach days, and I just decided that you know what? Something has been on my mind for a while. This video is long overdue, and I just felt like why not talk about it today? So today we're going to talk on the topic of solo travel. Solo travel, yes. I know it's a really touchy subject. A lot of persons ask me all the time, how do you travel by yourself? Oh my gosh, you're good. I would be bored to death. And the list goes on. But guys, today I just want to share with you another perspective. I mean, yes, solo travel can be daunting, I agree, because you're going on that plane by yourself to a whole new country by yourself, seeing people you haven't seen before. Pretty much it is a scary thought. But what if I tell you guys that while it's scary, it can also be quite liberating? Today I'm just gonna touch on a few pros why I think everyone should try solo travel at least once in their lifetime. If you see me looking down, it's because I have my points here on paper. Don't want to miss anything at all. All right, so let's go. So the first reason why I believe that people should consider solo travel, it gives you an amazing confidence boost, guys, like no other. This is probably the number one benefit that I would say you get from solo traveling. When I did my first solo travel, guys, and it was successful, I came back home, I was ready to go again. It makes you feel like you can conquer the world. Guys, imagine you taking that bag, taking that bold step, going on that plane, you go into this country by yourself, you do your excursions by yourself, and you do all that, you're bad all by yourself. It has to give you a confidence boost, guys, and that is what you're looking for. So while solo travel may not end up being for everyone, I strongly encourage that you at least try it, because if you try it and you realize, I don't really like it, then you don't have to do it again, guys. But if you don't go, you won't know. All right, so that's point number one. Now, point number two, solo travel allows you to discover yourself. It gives you me time. You're in your own space. There are no distractions. You don't have to worry about, oh, what my friend wants to do at this point. If you feel like you want to sleep all day, you can sleep all day. If you feel like you want to take yourself out on a date, you can do it. I mean, this is time when, you know, you're by yourself, you're alone with your thoughts. And you know, it's so sad because a lot of persons don't really know themselves personally, and it may sound a way, but if you really think about it, a lot of persons don't know themselves. And so this gives you an opportunity to be with you, and you get to see what you like, what you don't like, what irks you, what your tastes are, you know, and you know how you react to certain things, because you have no other distractions. All that time is going to be spent focusing on you, and so you get to discover things about yourself that you didn't even know, even though you're with yourself all the time. So that's another perk as well, guys. Now, it also gives you a level of independence. When you go solo traveling, you get to do whatever you want, whenever you want. You get to move at your own pace. You don't have to depend on anyone to help you make your decisions. You don't have to think about what another person might think if you decide to stay in for the night, or not to do that particular excursion, or maybe not to stay at this hotel, or not to go to that destination. All these decisions are going to be solely left up to you. So of course you're going to feel that level of independence, you know, and of course you're going to, like we mentioned first, you're going to get that confidence boost as well, right? And you're not forced to go into places where you're not interested because someone else is encouraging you to go there. Now, it also broadens your horizon, guys. Another big perk. I mean, going out into the world by yourself, discovering things by yourself, you develop new skills. Two of which I can say off the top of my head: trip planning. That's not something a lot of persons can do. Let me tell you, that is why a lot of persons, they allow a travel agent to plan their trips for them, or even a friend or family member, because it does take time and detailing that a lot of persons cannot bother with. When you plan your own trip, guys, and you put all that work in and you actually execute it, then you realize that I can do this. I can do this, you know? You probably thought you couldn't. But one of the things I've come to discover in life is that once you make the first step to do something, it's like walking, guys. Once you put one foot forward, the other foot will automatically follow, and before you know it, you're out there. So it's just to make that move, guys. Don't procrastinate. Don't be deterred. Don't feel fearful. Just do it. All right? So yes. So you now are a trip planner. Another thing it does, it also leaves you with some problem solving skills. I said it, problem solving skills. Of course, solo travel isn't perfect, just like any other travel. There may be bumps along the way. You may encounter some hiccups, some challenges, but guess what? You're by yourself, so you absolutely have to figure out what to do by yourself. There's nobody to turn to. It also gives you money management skills, because you are forced to stay within your budget and to spend with control. You're not relaxed into the thought of, okay, if I run out of cash, then my friend can help me out with some money, or maybe lend me their card or whatever it is. You're by yourself, so you know if you spend off all that money, then you're not going to be able to go home, or you're not going to be able to buy those gifts that you want to take back for family. So you know, those are some of the skills that it leaves you with. Did I say broaden your horizon? Remember, guys, you're in where you are located is like being in a box. And when you step outside of that comfort zone and you explore, you get to indulge in other cultures. You know, you get to taste other food, hear other languages, maybe even speak a few yourself. Like now, I am feeling very, very inspired to go learn Spanish, right? So yeah, you get to indulge in different aspects of another person's culture, and that sort of, you know, it broadens your perspective on things. It makes you appreciate life more. It makes you have a higher tolerance for people and different behaviors, because then you become more appreciative of the diversity that life brings. And you know, just those little bits and pieces of your experiences can do so much for you mentally and psychologically. It allows you to challenge yourself. Now remember, you did not think you could ever solo travel. For me, like years ago, if someone had told me, you know, I think you could travel alone, it would be like a 50-50 for me. It would be 50% daunting. I'd probably laugh at the idea, but then I would probably, you know, consider it a bit, and that is only because I am a true explorer at heart. So never say never, and that is of course the basis on which I may have considered it. But hey, I did not know that I would really be caught up in solo travel this much. I actually enjoy this thing. It also awakens the explorer in you, guys. When you travel by yourself, right? Remember, you're by yourself, so you have to entertain yourself. You have to find a way to make this trip worth your while. You're not going to stay stuck in your Airbnb or your hotel room. You're going to go out. You're going to try to get an excursion done. You're gonna book an excursion. You're gonna probably take a ride around the city, maybe do a cruise, whatever it is, you're going to do something. And in doing so, you're gonna see what exactly you like, what you don't like, and you're also gonna discover that, wow, I actually enjoy outdoors, I actually enjoy nature, or I actually like people, right? So yes, it awakens that explorer in you. You get to realize that outdoors is not so bad after all. And last but not least, guys, solo travel is extremely liberating. The sense of freedom that comes from traveling solo is like none other. You're in a different country all by yourself, around people who don't know you and you don't know them. I mean, you can be bad all by yourself. You're free from judgments from your friends and family. You can do whatever you like. You can let your hair down. You can eat what you want. You can watch what you want. You can go where you want to go. You can do what you want to do. Oh my gosh, the list just goes on and on and on. But guys, today we're just gonna touch on those. Maybe I'll have to do a part 2, I don't know, because there's so many different benefits that can be derived from solo traveling. Personally, I have completed 4 solo trips in my lifetime. I just completed my recent trip to Panama just 3 days ago, and guys, that was absolutely amazing. As a matter of fact, right now I am even planning my next trip, and who knows, that might end up being solo as well. Guys, I'm just loving the world of solo travel. It is amazing, and I can't wait for you to try. In an effort to encourage someone today, guys, don't be afraid. Go ahead, explore, try it. You never know. There's so much out there in the world to see, to discover, to experience. Guys, there's life outside of your comfort zone, and you never know until you go. There's a little meme that I saw recently that says, you travel the world not so others can see you, but so that you can see the world. So go explore. Don't forget to share your experiences with us. Let us know how you feel about solo travel. Is it something that you really love? Is it something that you're thinking about doing? Is it something you've done before? Is it a complete no-no for you? Or is it something up your alley? Definitely. We want to know. Comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you would also like to experience any of our travel services, feel free to inbox us on Instagram at Mayan Travels _. My personal page is Ms_Mayan. That's MIZ_Mayan. Feel free to send me a DM at any time. I'll be more than happy to speak with you. I'm always excited about meeting new people. I need some new friends anyways. So guys, that was just for laughs. But yes, it was definitely a pleasure doing this vlog. I hope you enjoy my points. Thank you so much for your time, and stay tuned for my Panama vlog. That will be coming up next. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in my next vlog. Bye now.